Hey folks, it's Dave. I just thought to post a video here to say hello to the new men and welcome everyone for the Pine Pollen season 2019. Firstly, I was looking at the forecast for the weekend and look, it says that there's going to be a bit of rain. Last year it was just so sunny. We had this gorgeous weekend of picking. But then actually this weekend looks like it's going to be actually pretty rainy. And I was a bit disappointed, but you know, funny enough, I remember the year before that, there was hail. There was hail, the men were out in it. There was 2 minutes of hail that I just watched here from the balcony and I just went, fuck. But then, admittedly, none of the men came home and complained. They really just hung under the base of the tree and sat it out. So, admittedly, if it's going to be cold this weekend, rug up. In the Wurundjeri 8 season, Tang Bilik Ninguk, which is morning frost and bark harvest season, I notice that in the mornings, there is literally, if there's going to be a rain, it's going to be really light. It's really not that heavy. So, and we'll only be picking in the morning, come back here for lunch, and we'll be processing undercover for the afternoon. So look, I'm hoping that's the case. I went picking today, and I'll probably pick again on Thursday, just as a contingency plan, so that if the catkins that you bring home are wet and we can't really process them, you can process the ones that I've actually picked today and the ones I'll pick Thursday. And then you can take home the stash that are wet and they'll dry out during the week, and you can process them so that you get a good stash for the year. What this means on the weekend is wear boots for the forest, warm clothes. Actually, like today I went out, I've got thermals on here, have some good waterproof stuff to actually make sure that you're covered. Bring a change of clothes if you feel to. Bring some togs for the spa. You know, you can probably see the spa there in the background. If you feel like being here at 7 o'clock and jumping in the spa, do it. If it's going to warm you up for the day and you feel like you need that, do that. But we will have the fire roaring, and when you come back at lunchtime, we'll fill you full of mead and fill you full of good, warm, organic taka. And men, it's going to be cold and early, but find out how far it is from your place to my place. Calculate it on Google. Know what time you have to leave by, because I want you here between 7:30 and 8 o'clock in the morning. You know, if we can do this for one morning, you're going to be thanking me for the rest of this year, because you'll have your good stash worth of pine pollen. Men, don't turn up hungover and don't turn up late, or else you're going out alone to pick. And I want you to actually join the men. You know, I'll have pine pollen tea and pine needle and bark tea on the stove, so that you guys can meet each other. And then by 8 o'clock sharp, I can actually start the proceedings, and then hopefully somewhere between 8:30 and 9 we'll get you out of here to start picking. To bring some clippers or some hardy office scissors or whatever you got, a bottle of water so that you can drink throughout the morning. You know, a glass container about 200 to 500 mils so that you can take your pollen home in. You're going to need a sieve, like a kitchen sieve, a variety. If you've got those little bits on the ends, that's good. I've got the voil here to actually make sure. I'll talk you through it later on. And maybe 5 to 10 of these, plastic bags. The supermarket variety should be fine if you've got those. I noticed today actually the hardier ones, these are a little bit more hardy than actually your flimsy plastic bags. So they're kind of good. Bring 5 to 10 of them so that you can take home, the catkins and all the surrounding pine needles. And of course, your financial contribution. Bring that on the day. If you're going to buy some mead from Matty Watson, he usually does us a bit of a discount on the day. So, bring along a bit of cash for that. And that's kind of about it. Yeah. I'm stupendously excited to meet all you guys and see how well we can roll with this year. It's always fucking hilarious. And I really enjoy your company, man. Yeah. See you soon, folks. Yeah, big love.